So you're growing on your streaming and content creation platform and you use Streamlabs for your alert services, or perhaps you use Streamlabs OBS for all of your broadcasting needs and you want to start monetizing all of your content. Well, that is awesome, and I'm going to show you how to accept all forms of donations, tips, and support using Streamlabs. Let's go. Hey, it's me, it's Wild, coming at you for my stream support playlist, where of course I bring you the best tips and tricks. And if this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow and improve your stream, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and tick that bell so you know when my videos go live for you. And hey, at any point in this video, if you like the product or the service that I'm talking about, did you all a favor. I put links in the show notes below, so make sure you check them out. Okay, before we dive deep into this and I solve all of your problems out there, there are a couple of prerequisites that you're going to need. Obviously, you're going to need some form of bank account out there, and you're going to need some form of PayPal account out there. You'll have to do these on your own time. If you need any assistance on the PayPal accounts, perhaps you're not sure which one to pick, don't worry. You can pause this video and watch this video up here. I show you the difference between personal and business. Or if you're not sure how to even create a PayPal account at all, again, you can pause this video and check out this video at the top there. So that way you can continue this video, so that way it'll be streamlined for you. Let's now dive into it. With all of your accounts good and ready, log into streamlabs.com. When you're greeted by the home page here, go over to the left ledger and go all the way to the bottom. Here will be the settings tab. Go ahead and click on this, and by default, at the way it is at the moment, the first page you will see will be donation settings. Now, the way Streamlabs is at the moment, there are 4 acceptable forms of earning revenue on streaming platforms. You can have PayPal, credit cards, unipay.ru, and Skrill. Now, if you're not sure which ones you want to accept, it really highly depends on what type of streamer you are. I would recommend obviously having a PayPal. It's one of the most secure ways people like to use forms of donation, tips, and support out there, while credit card being the second most popular one. The two latter are more for international forms of support, and Skrill actually has a unique kicker to it where you can actually help support people with a pay safe card. Depending on what type of streamer you are, obviously pick and choose which ones are going to be best for you and your community, and obviously whichever ones you feel most safe with. If you're ready to make the leap into monetizing your content, PayPal to me is one of the best regardless of the rumors that you hear. And setting it up on Streamlabs is actually really easy. All it's really doing is taking the unique identifier that you use to create your PayPal account, which is your email that you use to set up either your personal or your business account, and all you have to do is connect that straight within Streamlabs, and it's just as simple as that. And once it has a minute to fetch that information and confirm who you are, you can already start accepting donations, which I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Now, if you want to go above and beyond and you think you're ready to start accepting credit card donations, it's just as easy to set up. However, it will ask you for more additional personal information. As you go through the wizard there, it's gonna need to know all the information about you, like where you live, who you are, what your social, and you have to provide actual photographic ID. As well as when you want to withdraw money, it needs to confirm what type of bank you have, as well as routing and accounting numbers. So make sure you have all that information ready to go when you want to actually connect credit card donations, tips, and support to your Streamlabs account. With all of the methods now connected that you want for your Streamlabs account, all we have to do is just personalize the settings, which is right next to methods. Go ahead and click on settings there, and there you'll see the currency, the minimum amount, the maximum message length that you want. You can see all the different things with what you want to populate up, the colors. This is the part where you get to have a little more personalized fun with what's going to go on your stream. So when you have a moment, play around with this and don't be afraid to test your alerts so that way you can see how they will populate on your stream. All right, we have your methods all done and you've personalized everything that you want to on your settings. Now we have to give a way for people to find your page so that way they can donate funds because you're crushing it with all the awesome content that you're providing with your streaming. Well, there's really one important link that you need to pay attention to that's on the settings page there. And it's going to be your streamlabs.com/1 whatever your username out there. So mine is Wild for Games. So what we need to do is create a panel or create a section or banner on whatever streaming platform you're on. I'm going to use Twitch for my example here, and I'm going to generate a nice panel that tells people what my donations go to, how it supports me, and I make sure that I put this link embedded in a nice graphic or my banner, and I also put it somewhere they can click on a hyperlink if that's what you prefer. So that way when people watch my stream, if I make them laugh or they have a good time or they enjoy the value that I'm providing them, they have a way to give back to me by going down within my channel, clicking on that banner then, which will redirect them to the Streamlabs page under my username, where they can start to give me a nice donation, tip, or support. And the minute they send that, it'll fetch that information. And if you're using their alert service, it'll pop right onto your channel. That way you can give them a nice little thank you and shout out. Speaking of cool alerts and graphics, that is also really easy to add on Streamlabs. All you need to do is go to your alert box section and copy and paste in the unique URL for your alert box and put it in as a browser source in your broadcast software. When you make the adjustments for what you need for it to display on your stream, click and save, and you are good to show all those really cool graphics. And there you go, it's like that easy. You can get up and rolling to monetize your content within just a few moments, provided you did all the necessary steps with starting your PayPal account and having all your information ready. All right, who wants a super dope bonus tip to come out on how to actually get more donations, more tips, more support out of any person that's currently watching your stream? You know, there's a really simple trick that a lot of people overlook. Yeah, Streamlabs has a lot of generic designs and sounds and GIFs and animations that you can use, but if you can invest a little bit of money into a nice personalized message, or perhaps a nice GIF or animation or After Effect that will populate on your stream the minute it's triggered by somebody sending you support, donation, or tip, and it can make somebody go, whoa, what was that? That was so cool. I guarantee you will see more people start to donate and support because they love seeing that nice triggering effect or message or alert or overlay or whatever you have on there. It creates a really cool train of donations. I guarantee it. And if you're not sure where you can get a nice overlay or animation graphic or avatar or whatever you want to call it out there, I have a few places on my Inside Creator website that will lead you to. There's a Fiverr Twitch store, and there's a lot of other really cool platforms out there. For a little bit of an investment of money, will make you a really cool graphic, animation, alert, whatever you want. Let me be the first to congratulate you on monetizing your content in streaming adventures. It's really awesome, and always remember there's nothing wrong with making money online through your content creation or streaming. You're providing a value, so you're obviously worth something. And hey, if you'd like to support me, feel free to send me a couple bucks through my Streamlabs link that you have down there at streamlabs.com/wildforgames. Or if you like what you see here, you're definitely gonna like what you see on over at twitch.tv/wildforgames, where you can even hit that almighty subscribe button. I will see you all in my next stream support video coming out real soon. I miss you guys already. Take care and peace.